I'm Michael Pez, and this is...
I don't even know. Oh, I'm Ashley. Hi.
Cheers, Ash.
Hi.
So we thought we should get together. Delicious. Swampy.
Swampy, as some might say.
So we're getting together right now, and we're going to be talking about Big Brother All-Stars.
Oh, so excited to talk
so
about
excited.
this. Well, the fact that we can even talk about it, like the fact that it's actually on is just...
The fact that it's actually like exists in 2020 during a year of just absolute chaos. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so
it's been a trash year, and I am excited for the cherry that Big Brother is putting on top of it.
just here you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for quarantining all those people, and now summer can officially start.
Yes.
In August.
Yes.
In August. Cheers.
We live in Canada. Summer doesn't start till August.
I know, crazy.
For like a week and a half, and then it's winter again.
So, let's talk about the show.
Okay. Who are you most excited to see back? I mean, I know the answer to this, but how would you tell everybody else who you're
All
most
of them.
excited?
Like, Julie Chen. Julie Chen Moonves, I'm happy that you're back. I love you so much.
Welcome back, girl.
Welcome back, girl. But I will say that my top 4 going into it, obviously Janelle. Hello. She's an icon. Janelle, I'm going to say Janelle, Davon, Keisha. Only because I loved season 10 so much and she's so iconic. And guy-wise, oh my God, David.
Yes.
Only because he's just going to get another shot, and he probably won't be the first to go. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm really excited for David because honestly, I remember watching that with you, actually. We were watching that episode, and I just felt so bad for the poor guy getting lost in that weird, dark wilderness.
No chance. No chance. Oh, you're out.
The poor guy. It was like that's worse than the double twist knockout by Jesse. Like, you know what I mean? I think David's got
yeah, so it's like David, it was like, and then it was iconic, and then he was like, and then just like towards the end of the finale, he was brought back to like talk about what happened, and so you know what? I'm glad David's back. I'm just excited to see him play the game. That's my main thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm most excited to see, my boy, Ian. I love Ian. I loved him from the minute I saw him. Always a huge fan, so I'm most excited to see him. And Nicole A has always been a big. I love her. So they're definitely. And then obviously Janelle and Danny. Danny, another.
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about? You forgot Danny. Don't worry, I got you, girl. Danny's so glad to see her, and I love her new blonde hair.
She looks good.
I love it.
She looks great.
I love it.
Okay, so a question: was there anybody that you that didn't come back that you wish was in the house?
Ooh, for entertainment reasons, Paul always makes me, he just stirs everything up, and I kind of just enjoy the chaos that follows him sometimes.
Sure.
Like, I mean, he's been on it too many times, but I think I would have been the most excited just because I don't think I would have believed it if he was on it, you know what I mean?
Do you think that Paul would make it past the first week?
No. But I do think that for that first week, he would cause pandemonium. Like, it would just be, I think it would just be a wild, crazy, fun time. Like, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh my God. For me, I would say that I would have loved to see more winners come back. Like, I would have loved to see, like, June in there. Or I'd like to see perhaps Evil dick. I'd love to see Rachel come back. I think Rachel's pregnant though right now. So I'm like, I think that's what's going on.
Oh, really? That would be so exciting.
Baby
Big Brother
2.
baby.
Another Big Brother baby. So many Big Brother babies and so many Big Brother like marriages that happen.
Oh my God, when she had them all raise their hands, I was honestly like, what? I was like, you all just married each other? It was, that was pretty exciting.
Like Swaggy and Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Danielle and Dominic, Rachel and Brendan. I'm forgetting some. Cody and Jessica. It's Cody. Jessica. Like,
I was just about to say that too. I forgot.
I think she's pregnant again as well.
Wait, she had his baby? I totally
They've had 2 babies, and they won the Amazing Race.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
Yeah, they totally
They
won.
are a kick-ass couple. Like, they
won.
I think they did. That season, like, Jody. Yeah, Jody, their new name. They made me laugh so much. Like, they were the true entertainment of the show.
Oh,
like,
God.
They were just my favorites. And kind of, I didn't really see their relationship coming at first, and then you were like, oh, but it makes, like, so much sense. Like, it just kind of, yeah.
Unreal. Okay,
Yeah.
what else? What else?
Okay, so how did you feel about, the first challenge? Like, how it started right when they got in the house and they did it in 4s. I mean,
Did you notice that, like, the first 4, like, couldn't do it?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you
Only Christmas.
I bet you producers were like, oh shit, this is like,
We didn't plan for this.
we didn't, they thought like, they were like, 2 people are going to move forward, and you're
Christmas barely made it.
And Nicole's yelling at herself. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, get it together. Get it
Yeah,
together.
she's so
You're
cute.
stupid. You're dumb. And she's trying to get done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, she was really funny. Yeah, no, I didn't see that coming. And from that first one, I feel like that was a big sort of tease because I was like, oh my God, are the next ones going to be like this? I was like, is everybody just going to like not get it? And there's going to be like 3 people competing? I was honestly a little bit worried, but I'm glad that everybody else kind of pulled it out and that it was just the first 4 girls.
Christmas. Come
Oh,
on.
yes, Christmas.
Kind of like my early pick to win right now.
Ooh.
I gotta call it out right now. I think Christmas is gonna take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Only because we really did also get to see her physical game. And she even said that. She broke her foot in 19 and
by getting a piggyback.
But did you not think that when she had to go across those things, I screamed out, "Don't break your foot again!"
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like, this is literally how Christmas is gonna break her ankle again.
Okay, pause on that note.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
This is our first time like filming anything, so we're just gonna like see and experiment, and we're just gonna play around with it. So if you
We're winging it.
We're just winging it. So if you like this, subscribe to whatever this is called, and
Undecided.
Unevictable. Is that a word?
I don't know. You just made it a word. Calling it.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so
What else?
why don't we talk?
Why don't we talk about the I don't know.
Who do you think, okay, I was thinking, like, who do you think could be, like, some really cool early alliances that you think are going to start to form as we go into the next week and we go into the first line of fiction?
I think that anybody who has played on the challenge might. So, like, I feel like Bailey, Davon, Cody, like Cody's brother Paulie played on the challenge. And, like, I just feel like some of those other people that have, like, played on a different show, they might have a little bit of like a alliance.
Like a camaraderie almost.
Yeah. And there's also the people that also have played in seasons together.
Yes.
Whether or not they want to have like revenge or they want to have like a camaraderie, like Kaser and Janelle, like obviously they want to obviously team up and
they're the showmans that the world needs right now. Like the non-romantic showmans that the world needs is Janelle and Kaser. Like I'm calling it right now, they could be like if they made, because I think they're an unlikely duo, so I think that if they kind of kept their cool about it, like they could have a kind of really interesting sort of like a behind the scenes kind of alliance and kind of keep each other, like have each other's back without necessarily like being like, hey, guess what, like we're teamed up now, but I think after him saving her, it might be a little bit obvious.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. It's like, clearly they knew they were going to be going up. So we're just going to like talk about a quick little thing. Like Cody was going to nominate Kaser and Janelle because they had season 6 and last All-Stars to play together.
Right.
So there's that bond already, and like Kaser and Janelle, they really know how to like talk to people, and they really know how to like pull things out of like information out of other people. And Cody's just sitting there, probably a little starstruck, a little fangirl.
Oh, I
but
would be.
like sitting against Janelle, and you want to put like if you Big Brother. I've been watching Big Brother for a while. A little advice: if you want to put somebody up, be nice to them. Like give them like. So that if there's a way of them being able to take themselves off the block or not even touch the block, lie to them. Make it look like they are not going to touch the block so that you actually like succeed.
So that they don't play the safety suite and pull each other both off, and then you have to make 2 different nominations. I think that like one of my favorite parts of Sunday's episode was Janelle. When Janelle and Kaser, when we saw their conversations with Cody back to back, and I was like, you knew from the moment they showed his face when he was talking with Kaser that he was lying through his teeth. It was like, buddy, these are 2 people who have played this game so well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you, like, what? Like, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Like, are you kidding me? You tried to lie to Janelle? Like, and you thought she wasn't going to be like, I think Cody might be up to something. Like, I might need to check, I trust him, sure.
Sure, like that. Also, the other thing I like to say is that, Cody, why don't, like, if you're the first HOH, if this is your resume at the start, is to try to get those 2 out and make a powerful move. No, bud. You're the first HOH. I don't even know if you said you even wanted it.
Yeah, he said he didn't. He was like, I don't really want it, but I don't. He said that he was a little bit afraid of people's alliances from other shows, and I believe when he was talking to Julie in that diary room that he, like, I don't know if he mentioned Janelle and Kaser, but that was what came to my mind, like, that he was talking about these sort of, like, veteran players, like, these people that have played more than one season together or just know each other from the family. They've all just like had conversations. Like they all know who knows each other. We don't know the intricacies of all of their relationships, but I can see why he would be scared of that. So why wouldn't you just try and get on their good side? Like for the first week just to get you through it without getting any blood on your hands. Instead, you kind of just went in, stirred the whole damn pot, and were like, oh, but I don't know what's going on. I didn't really want it.
And out of all the people that you're gonna align with, you pick Nicole F.
Oh, speaking of Nicole F, her and Davon.
Oh,
was Davon's like, girl, no.
She's just like, so Nicole goes to Davon and says, let's work together. And Davon, you changed my life, which she did.
She did. And I love that she's very, like, thankful and grateful for her, but
Davon also, the whole thing is that, yeah, she voted for you to win, but she didn't see the whole season. So she didn't see that you did lie to her and that you did backstab her.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm really rooting for Davon because you know what, like, I think that
she's my early favorite.
Christmas is my early favorite, but Davon, she just needs to chill. She just can't let her emotions get the best of her.
Yes.
And that is my advice. But she can't hear me, so oh well.
If you're listening, girl, we're sending it out there, please.
But let's talk about what really did happen is that Kaser won the safety
suite challenge.
Safety suite, yeah.
Which looked like a nightmare, honestly. I don't know if I could hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star a la Deadmau5 like 47 times and not want to honestly like lose it a little bit. That's the only problem I have with that challenge.
My challenge is just drinking out of a glass.
Oh, some of us can't be perfect at it.
Yeah. So, Kaser wins and takes Janelle off with him. And so now Cody has to make a safe nominations, and he He makes it with he makes his nominations Kevin and Keisha. Now,
I mean, we all kind of saw that coming. Like, no offense, Big Brother, but you kind of literally led us to all know that that's what he was going to do because they were the only two people talking for like 15
they
minutes.
talked like a lot during the episode.
Yeah.
However, that is reality TV. If you want to know about reality TV and you want to guess who's going to get kicked off every episode, watch who has more confessionals. It's a rule. It's a rule. Survivor. Someone's going to get kicked off. They took a lot in that episode. Or they talk about how like, oh, I'm going to win the next immunity challenge, and then they don't, or they like it's just it's all in the editing.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta watch. But honestly, I don't know. I have nothing. Like honestly, this is I honestly think that this is the whole episode. We just filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think so too. I think what do you so let's talk about the new nominations of Keisha and Kevin. What do you think could happen? What do you foresee? Maybe let's talk about some scenarios. Like, what if Keisha wins the veto on Wednesday? What do you think we're looking at here?
If Keisha wins the veto and comes down,
who do you think Cody could be? Anybody. Cody's such a wild card.
I know Cody could put up a real big like pawn. Whoever comes down, you're probably gonna put up a pawn. Someone that's not gonna go home.
But I see it happening though because I think next to Kevin, like Kevin is very charming. I find him to be very like, and he's very. I find him to be very genuine. Like I just find him to be a very sweet, like honest kind of person. That's just a vibe I get from him. And I think that could be a huge backfire. I think that like that could be a big shock. Like I think Kevin could sit next to somebody and make a very good case for why he should stay.
I think that I don't think Kevin's gonna go this week. If Kevin does go this week, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll see what happens. Because
but I don't want Keisha to go either.
I don't want her to go either.
Yeah.
Moving forward, hopefully for Cody's game, hopefully moving forward.
Make better choices.
Because like you won't be able to play in HOH next week, so hopefully one of your alliance members wins.
Also, let's like preface this with we do like you, Cody. We do like Cody. It's just
you're
like
a
we're sitting here going like we're looking at you like you want to shake them. Like why did you do that, you silly human? Like what? You know what I mean?
And would it have been I guess because he didn't want to go first. That's why he did win the HOH. But I'm like...
But then now look what it's done to him.
We'll see,
well, at least he's going to make it past week 1. We know that much for sure.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. That's like really the end of our show.
Yeah, maybe next week we'll have a name. And maybe next week I'll remember mine. We'll see.
Anyway, have a great one. Big Brother is always watching, and thank you so much. My name is Michael Pez.
And I'm Ashley.
Cool. See you soon.